guys, this is Adam with another review, and this week it's... And here it is, guys, this is the big one. It is the review for Halo 5 Guardians, and I'm just going to nip it in the bud now. There are no major spoilers in this review, because we all know who the Halo fanboys will send after me if I leak any spoilers.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
Alright, Liam, calm down. Oh, by the way, subscribe to my channel. Cheers, mate. Bye, bye, bye. So there we go, that's me told. There will be no spoilers. So, what do I think of Halo 5? How good is this game? Does it live up to the hype? Is it the best game of all time? Let's find out by starting with graphics. So I'll start off by stating the obvious. This is easily the best looking Xbox One exclusive, and probably one of the best looking games of this generation so far. You've got a silky smooth 60 frames per second, you've got 1080p, and the game just looks great. 343 have put a level of polish over everything, and they started it with Halo 4, which was a fantastic looking game back in the day on the 360. They've taken it up a notch here. The game looks excellent, and I'm particularly impressed by the facial animations, because especially when you take a well-known actor like Nathan Fillion and you can see him actually transported into the game, and that's all I can say about it. The game looks excellent. There are no complaints from me whatsoever when it comes to the graphics. It might be stating the obvious, but Halo has never looked this good. Moving on to sound, and we are following a similar trend as with the graphics, because this game sounds excellent. You've got some high points for the series here. 343 really bringing their A game. You've got all the sounds of the guns, which sound better than ever. You've got the voices, the acting. It's all a high point for the series. The sounds of the vehicles, the sounds of the grenades going off, it all sounds great. And also a special mention because the music has always been excellent in the Halo games. It's renowned for its music, and it's used here really subtly but really well. It adds to the atmosphere of the game, and it's fantastic. The sound is spot on. Well done, 343. I'll give a special mention as well to the two main guys, that is Steve Downes playing Master Chief, of course, and also Ike Amadi playing Spartan Locke. These guys really bring their A game here. Again, you've got subtle performances from these guys, you know, very muted performances, nothing over the top, nothing hammy, you know, but this is excellent voice work. And obviously you've got support from the likes of Nathan Fillion, who just add a little bit of gravitas to the proceedings. But the two main guys, Steve Downes and Ike Amadi, excellent work, excellent voice acting. And finally, moving on to probably the most important aspect, the gameplay. So far, with graphics and with sound, we've hit high points in the Halo series. This is the best we've seen and the best we've heard so far. Is it the best we've played? For me, yes. As far as Halo fans go, as far as I can tell, they are split into two camps. You've got the people who loved the original games, which is obviously 1 to 3 and Reach, and then you've got the people who preferred 343's Halo 4. For me, I enjoyed both. I've played them all the way through from the beginning, from Halo 1 to this one, and personally, I was on board with Halo 4. I liked the changes that 343 made, and obviously the graphical upgrade was excellent, and we've got that again here. But I like the changes that 343 made with Halo 4, and I like, again, the little changes they've made here with Halo 5. Somehow they've just made the game feel, in a strange way, more realistic. I mean, the characters control better, the guns have got a real proper kick to them, and I just prefer the way the game is set out. And I'll give a special little mention, something that other reviewers may or may not pick up, but the control pad, the Xbox One control pad, has been put to full use here. You know, I mean, so far you've only really seen driving games like Forza make use of it, and they talk about being able to feel the different types of surfaces in the cars. But this is the first game where I've really noticed, apart from Forza, where they put some special effort into the controller and into the vibrations and the triggers, and just feeling different types of vibrations come through. Like, you can be firing a gun and a grenade can go off behind you and you'll feel the two different vibrations in your hands, and it's excellent. It's a subtle little addition, but it's a good one, and it adds to the game and it makes it more immersive. And as far as the on-screen gameplay goes, I love it. It's excellent. Like I said, the guns feel meaty, the enemies are more reactive to the bullets when you hit them, the guns themselves are the best they've ever been, as even the Promethean weapons, which again a lot of people criticised in Halo 4, I was okay with them, but here they've been improved yet again, and you've got a high point again as far as graphics goes, as far as sound goes, and now as far as gameplay goes. You've got a series high. And with that, we will move on to the verdict. Now, obviously, like I've said at the start of the video, I'm not going to talk about spoilers, I'm not going to ruin the game for everyone, but there are a couple of little niggles as far as pacing goes, and a couple of little niggles with the story for me. On the whole, it's really good, it's really enjoyable, but there's a couple of little niggles there which are holding it back from the perfect 10. But like I said, you've got series high graphics, series high sound, and series high gameplay. If you're a fan of Halo, you are not going to be disappointed with this game. It is a perfect follow-on from Halo 4, and I'm going to give it a very solid 9 out of 10. It's an excellent, excellent game, and probably the best Xbox One exclusive so far. So that's it, guys, that's the review. This is an excellent game, and you should all be looking forward to picking it up on Tuesday. So if you liked the video, give me a like, subscribe to us, and I will catch you next time.
Grenade on me.